Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of Gotlegs. This is the first post after Christmas, and I enjoyed myself, and I hope you did as well. So I'm just doing some laundry right now, because that's one of the things you need to do very often when you're a bike rider, because you kind of use a lot of clothes this year, or this season at least. Anyways, did I get some good presents, you ask? And I did. I got a set of Comrade bib shorts and a jersey in the Gator edition, which is the same as the vest I bought earlier this year. This is actually my first complete kit from Comrade. And if you haven't seen the other videos, I strongly suggest you look into some of the other stuff I've talked about Comrade. They're a brand that I really do enjoy quite a bit. I think they do very awesome stuff that isn't too expensive, and they kind of taken up the whole thing with everything having to be dull in terms of cycling kit. So I got one of those. Then I got some Camelback bottles. I really enjoy Camelback. I think that their nozzle system is very good, and also they're the first bottles that I actually have owned that actually keep tight. So I used to use the old like High Five standard bottles you can buy at every cycling store, and they were great to begin with, and then after a while they started leaking, and when you have energy drink in one of them, it just gets sticky, and really didn't like those. So for the past couple of seasons, I've actually used the Camelback, I think they're called Podium bottles, which I really do enjoy. So this time I got them in quite bright green. I guess that's the Cannondale team color. So got two bottles. I got some cool cycling socks from Defeat. One of those are the mustache design, which is pretty cool. And then I got, because I really do enjoy making pizza, eating pizza, basically everything about pizza, I got some socks with pizzas on them. Very cool. And then I got a ton of other stuff that isn't really cycling related. Oh, I also got a Continental 4-season tire. And then I got a lot of cool other stuff that isn't cycling related at all. But I'm pretty satisfied with the gifts I received, and I'm pretty satisfied with the gifts that I sent off to other people. The thing about this time of year is that it's the sale season. We're now past Christmas, where everyone is charging full price for their stuff, and then just a couple of days after, you can all of a sudden buy it for a lot less. So if you're anything like me, you're always on the hunt for good deals, and I don't really like buying stuff at full price. So I'm very aware of where the sales are going to happen and what the sales are and all that. This year I won't be using it that much because we just bought a house, and we need all the funds that we can get. So not that much cycling related gear for me. Instead, all the money will go into the house. But I still keep an open eye out for good deals, and decided to include you on some of the deals that I've come across. So one of my favorite brands is Morvello. I think they do very cool stuff. They've become a bit more dull in their designs lately. I think that could just be a phase. But they're actually having a sale where you can get up to, I think it's about 50% off. So they've included some of their most popular designs, but you better check it out fast because stocks are running pretty low, so you might not be able to get the size that you really want, but up to 50% is pretty cool. Then there's the value for money thing, and that's La Passione. La Passione is actually up to 50% as well. They have quite the bit of selection to choose from, so you probably will be able to find something you really like. La Passione is an Italian brand that pretty much cuts out the middleman. They do cool stuff. It's a bit like Rafa, not too flashy, not too many colors, pretty dull if you like it, but good quality. And I've heard various sources say that their bibs are actually the same as Rafa. So you can get some pretty cool bibs in there right now for about 40 to 50% off. So go check that out as well. Then there's Void, and Void is a Swedish brand, I think. They do some cool stuff. I haven't tried them out personally, but from the looks of it, they look very cool. So they have 30% off, which is pretty good. And I also include like a short code in the bottom of this in the description, where you get an extra 10% off that they only give to like their email customers. Black Sheep is an Australian brand, I think. They don't really do a sale, but January 1st at some crazy hour in the middle of the night, if you're from Europe, they have like 50% off everything. But probably only in not limited editions, but limited stock. So you better be ready. I tried last year to get some of the stuff, but entered the Australian site and not the US site, so I couldn't really buy anything. And be aware that the site will be pretty heavy loaded as soon as you go there. So have an idea what you're looking for. Don't use the time to find out if it's the right size for you. Find out the size before you reach like the sale. So that's the discounts that I could have that I've kind of stumbled across. Of course, there's Wiggle, there's Sikkim Sport, there's all the big brand houses. But if you have anything to add to this list, let me know in the comment below and I'll include it in the description. So that's all for me for now. The battery just died, and I guess that's it. Tomorrow will be a long day on the bike. I'm thinking about 4 or 5 hours, and then I'll do a video about my recap of 2017, looking into 2018. So thanks for watching once again. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, watch the other videos, and until next time, bye.